Hey guys, this is Isaac, and check this out. I've got me some grass, and some really loud volume, but mostly just some grass. Finally got the grass up here, built a little, tore up some of this dirt from that corner, built a little dirt path that runs all the way down here, and connected to this grass. So, now that I've finally gotten grass up here, I can start getting, crops and whatnot. But my first objective is to try and reclaim as much of this dirt as is possible. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put my water down right here. Some may call this cheating, or if nothing else, at least very slightly dishonest tactic. But I think that this is fair, if nothing else. Lost that piece. That's not cool. But I kind of had to come down here to block off that really annoying water flow. Okay. That should just go straight down. There we go. So I don't think there's anything actually dishonest about me just going like that. Get some of my dirt back. Once I see the ground, I'm going to have to turn around. That's how the rules work. But until I see the ground, I am perfectly allowed to go down like this. And that looks like ground right there. You know, this actually looks really cool from the bottom. I never checked that out. That is pretty interesting. See a little one piece jutting down there. So I think that's about as much dirt as I can actually get away with picking back up. I will now swim my way back up. I'm sorry if the fact that I did that offended any of you, but the rules clearly state that as long as I do not actually touch the ground, and as long as I go back as soon as I see it, I am in fact allowed to do things like that. I'm not actually breaking the rules, just perhaps not going quite in line with their reasoning, you know. And now, okay, there we go. And I'm going to just put netherrack there so that I remember where I'm going to leave this block of dirt. I'm going to leave it as grass, just in case for some reason I remember really dumb and tear up all of that and have to like rebuild from nothing. I want to have some grass. So I'm just going to leave that block of grass forever. And as you can probably see, I have a bunch of resources built up, because I've just been sort of playing off and on. I'll leave the file running while the grass is growing, come by every 10 minutes and harvest my trees. Maybe mine a stack of cobble. It's going really slowly, because I'm also processing a Kraken time speed run. But I will persevere. And my current task, in case this dirt doesn't make it obvious, and the fact that I now have grass doesn't make it obvious either, is finally getting me some health back, because I desperately need health. So I'm going to try and do this non-destructively and leave all my grass. Well, this isn't going well. Hey, okay. And I'm not doomed anymore. Now I'm going to try and go ahead and stomp most of this back down. I haven't had any friendly mobs spawn 24 blocks away, and then probably some other requirements. I thought they would spawn up here at night, but I haven't seen any yet. It really would suck if there's some sort of like special requirements that I'm not meeting for some reason, but I'm sure that eventually I'll figure out a pasture design that works. And since I built this with a floor beneath the grass, I can pick the dirt up as many times as I need to. I think most of these are healed. Just gonna trample this one back and forth. I wonder how the trampling code works. Never really looked into that all that much because I'm not really a farmer. One piece left, and there we go. Okay, so that is going to grow back. And I'll do a row over here as well. Oh, 2 rows. And I've only gotten, like, yeah, 5 seeds. That's not cool. Trample, trample, trample. Maybe it's, if I just, like, stand onto them, maybe that's how they revert back. Well, they are reverting back as I stand on them, so. Oh, whatever, walking's more amusing. And I can show off this amazing lag I'm having. So it looks like I'm not able to import videos at the same time that I'm playing and recording Minecraft. I can play at the same time, I've done that. And even play online at the same time. Healed. That was good timing. Yeah, and the grass is spreading back. Okay. For some reason, I was kind of irrationally worried that this would kill my grass for some reason. But it, of course, does not, because that's not how the rules work. And 8 is plenty. I'm only going to have a planting of 13. It's probably kind of a weird number. I should probably just plant 12 and then add on another tree. Because 12 would be, 4 pieces of wheat, which is 12 pieces of wheat, 4 pieces of bread. Which should be plenty to get me back up to enough health that I can make another assault on the nether. Which is, of course, my plan. Nether assault is highly ranked on my list of things to do. Because I want to try and get some more lava, preferably 3 buckets full, which I can then make into 3 pieces of obsidian, which I can use one of in my, whatever it's called. And honestly, I'm going to let some of this grass regrow, but as long as I leave one piece, it'll all eventually come back. And I just kind of want to get the seeds now. Just go ahead and have all my starting seeds. 11. I can go one more. Isn't that bad. Hopefully. Oh god. I'm going to kill every piece of grass. Switch areas. Okay. Ooh. Would have been horrible if I'd broken down to 1 piece of grass and not gotten a single additional seed. But I did. I'm good. Peachy. Spectacular. Gotta trample all this back down. I know this has probably been a horribly boring episode so far, but we'll be building soon. Don't worry, we will be building. I'm actually gonna be building... Okay. Gonna be building behind the house back there, where I left that little path to walk. Because, as I previously stated, I want to keep all my industry in this area. Because it's just how I roll. Trying to remember what other changes I made since the last episode. I mean, I put these little blocks in place. I'm not really sure if I like them, but they're really cheap, so whatever. Just wanted to mess around with the new additions. And wooden half blocks, by the way, are amazing, and sandstone half blocks are amazing. Admittedly, the patch was like the lamest update ever, but some of the things inside that patch were pretty impressive. And I'm pretty sure that audio is also desyncing horribly, so I'll try and resync that as much as I can if it is desyncing, but I think the little lag is probably desyncing my audio, if not just outright cutting out bits of my speech. Revert. Come on. Come on. Stupid tilde. There we go. You too. And you. I command it. Heal. Okay. And of course, I think this is the last one, and we will finally be able to go and get a building. Okay, we're good. Use cobblestone, because wood is prettier. Although, honestly, I'm actually surprisingly happy with how many resources I have available. Whoa. Whoa. How did that grow like that? What's going on here? Lag. I'm not really comfortable going off this ledge with all this lag. So I'll try and go as slow as possible. Actually not lagging much now, so that's good. No, okay. If I died a lag, I would be so angry. But thankfully I'm almost done with the actually dangerous part. That was way too far off the edge. I did not mean to go that far out. And now I'm safe to just go like this. Okay, still gonna crouch. unnecessarily, but out of stark terror. Still gonna crouch. And ooh. And I'm also aware that whatever I'm gonna build is probably not gonna be very efficient. I'm okay with that. No one comment like, there's a better way to do that, because I know that there is. I'm not a farmer. I just need it to grow eventually, and I'm gonna be harvesting. It really doesn't matter if it's like a quick harvest or a slow harvest. I mean, really, 12 pieces of wheat really gonna call me on that. I just heard a monster. Why am I hearing a monster? No chance. Passive mobs spawn. Because I haven't seen him so far. I hope this episode doesn't just turn out awful because the audio is all desynced and nonsense. Okay. So now I want to go up with this. I want to get it nice and tall like that. And then at the corner as well. And back here. This is going to be my farming area. So I don't want to lose any of the dirt. And to help ensure that I'm putting in this sort of thing. Maybe some wood ones on the floors through here. You can't just place fences underneath, darn. Well, maybe I'll just go with planks. I mean, that looks okay anyway. And planks are nice. Although that would also probably require this to become a plank. Just because this looks better now. And this one. Well, that wasn't too bad. I guess just have this. Oh no, these corner blocks won't grow, will they? Pretty dumb layout anyway. May as well just build 2 rows. I'm making this much more complicated than it has to be for any good reason. Okay. So now I actually want the rows out here, and I want them built like that. There. I'm done. Don't mock it. This is what success looks like. Success in actually finally possibly healing up past 2 hearts, which I've been on for way longer than I'm comfortable with. I now also have another infinite water source, which I've been meaning to build for a while, because I can totally see myself like just accidentally destroying my old infinite water source, which would not be cool. So now I have to till all of this land, as I understand it. And actually, I do believe that it would be better if I did like this. Because this way I can walk up into the water trench and harvest them from here. Which just generally feels a little bit cleaner. Although I don't like that tree's placement now. I'm going to actually have to remove this tree. But that's fine. These seeds better work. I don't know why they wouldn't, of course, but... So yeah, that's my farm. It's over here in kind of an awkward corner, but I love it anyway. I may eventually move it, because it's very easy to move, but for now, I don't really have enough dirt to make any other tactic even remotely feasible. So, I'm actually moderately happy with this. Actually, I'm not. Forget that. I'd much rather... Did that destroy the seeds? Oh, I broke my seeds. I'll be right back. Come over here and be all like, and then be all like, dirt, and then get my hoe back and be all like, ha, there's my farm. I like this better, because now I can actually walk up into it like that. And that will keep me from walking actually directly onto the crops. Okay, that's a pretty awesome farm. Uh, bye guys. See you next time.